Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Sunday, folks. It's a lovely Sunday here in Orlando. And thank God for waking me up this morning again. I am grateful. I hope y'all are feeling well. Everyone is okay. Those that's sick and and you know have all sorts of different kind of health issues. I'm hoping and praying for all of you. You have to take care of yourselves. If you're in the hospitals, listen and follow your doctor's direction and stuff like that. And hopefully you all will be okay. So this morning I'm gonna talk about fear, Fear. People, that's a part of us. It's in each and every one of us. But you cannot let fear consume you. You just can't. If you do, you will never accomplish anything in life. You will never accomplish nothing. Fear can and will make and stop you from doing all sorts of stuff. I'm dead serious. So you cannot let it control you. You can't let it consume you. Okay? So that's the word for the day. Fear. You can block it out and just get up and do the do. Okie doke. All right, folks, you have to continue wearing your mask. I know no one wants to wear a mask, but you have to. Carry it in your bag at all times. Carry it in your pocket at all times. When you are around a lot of people, crowds, wear your mask. If you are on an airplane, wear your mask. If you are in the airport, wear your mask. If you are at work, wear your mask. Wherever there's crowd, wear your mask. It's for your precaution. It's for your safety. In case you folks haven't noticed or heard, well, strep throat, that's a bacterial infection in the throat. Well, that is on the rise. And if you feel your tonsils are swollen or they are giving you any kind of pain, it's hard for you to swallow. You have cough, you cough a lot, excuse me. Um, you have diarrhea. You get aches and pains like in your upper back area. You have sleepless nights. Go and check out your doctor. Go to your doctor. Let them give you a test to see what is going on with you. It could be strep throat or mono. Mono is the kissing disease. But you need to take a test for that. You need to take a test for both of them. And they will tell you what is causing your problem. But it is out there, folks. If you have strep throat, they will give you an antibiotic and some nasal spray for you to, clear your nostrils or whatever, because you're going to be stuffy and stuff like that. Now, mono, if you have that, I'm quite sure they will give you some kind of oh God, they would give you some kind of antibiotic for that. I don't know what else they would give you, but they will find out from the test first, and then they'll give you what you're supposed to get for that. But you can't go around kissing people and all this kind of stuff. The strep throat is it's not feasible to kiss anyone either, because you can give that to the person. But that doesn't come from kissing. It's a bacterial infection. You have to change your toothbrushes, people. And if you do have the strep throat, the toothbrush that you use after the infection is gone, I do believe it takes about a week to disappear. You have to continue taking your medicine each and every day with food. And once the infection is gone, then you change that toothbrush. Do not use the same toothbrush. As a matter of fact, you're supposed to change your toothbrush. I don't know why I'm having problems saying this word. Toothbrush. You are supposed to change that monthly. Some people change it maybe every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. Some people don't change it at all. Some people use the same brush for the whole year. No, that's not healthy. You have to change your toothbrush. If you don't believe me, you can Google it and see how often you should change it, Anyway, yeah. Um, we still have the coronavirus is still out there. I know lots of you don't want to hear that. Y'all don't believe it, but it's still out there. And there's other stuff out there. So that is why you have to and you need to wear your mask. You don't have to wear it all the time. Like I just said, when you're around a lot of people, that's when you need to wear it. But make sure you have it on you. Make sure you have it in your bag or your pocket, and make sure you change them. Don't use the same one over and over and over again. Change them. It's always going to be something out there for you to catch. You have to take care of your body. You have to take care of yourself. You have to be aware of everything out there, all these illnesses, sicknesses, whatever, diseases. You have to be aware. And if you come down with something, please take your butts to the doctor. Go to emergency if you have to. Go and see a doctor. Do not walk around and give it to others. Don't be selfish. Take your butts to the doctor. Emergency care, wherever you can find a doctor, go to a doctor. If you have insurance, use your insurance. If you don't have insurance, I'm quite sure they'll bill you. But people, you need to try to get some kind of insurance to take care of yourself. They have Medicaid. You can apply for Medicaid. I know a lot of you saying, oh, I don't want no help from the government. A lot of you don't have no medical insurance? What if you get sick and you don't have the money to take your butt to the doctor or the hospital? What are you going to do? Are you going to sit up there and freaking die when there's a chance that you can live if you take your lazy butt to the hospital or see a doctor? Go out there and apply for Medicaid. They have offices in your areas. Google it and go and apply for Medicaid. That card takes care of a lot of medical issues that you might be facing. I'm dead serious. And you don't have to pay any money. It's free. You don't have to pay any money. If you don't have, I think it goes by how much income you have. So just try. Go to the public assistance office. They have them in your areas. They have them where you live. You know, in your zip codes, your block, not on your block, but you know what I'm saying, and your boroughs or whatever, and your states, they have them. Google it. Look up to see where the nearest one is, and go down there with your information, you know, like your social security card, your pay stubs. Even if you don't have a job, you just go down there, you tell them you don't have a job. I do believe they help you with Medicaid because they have people that's homeless and they don't have a job. A lot of them don't have jobs, and they go and they get it. They apply for it. They apply for the whole deal, the food stamps and the Medicaid and the money. Some of you might not want all of that. So just fill out that application, take your correct information down there, and you have to have ID. Please, not somebody else's ID, yours. And if you have kids, you go down there and you take your kids' information also, and you will get this help, but you have to apply. The only way for you to know that you can get it, you have to apply. If you don't go, you're not going to know that. So people, stop acting like you're too good for help from the government, because none of us are. We aren't too good to get help. I'm dead serious. They're giving out flu shots. Those of you that want to go get flu shots, go get them. You know, you have to take care of yourselves. You have to do that. I can't make any of you do it, but you need to do it. I'm dead serious. It's a lovely day. It's so beautiful. It feels so good out here. It's not really cold. It's just a little slight coolness, but it's nice. I can tell it's going to be really hot today. Yesterday got hotter. It was cool earlier, and then it got really hot. I didn't look at the temperature, you know. I just decided to load up the machine. It's Sunday, wash day. And, you know, I do the colors first, then I do the blacks, then I do the whites, then I do the towels. No, I do the towels last. No, I do the whites last, because, you know, I use that Oxy with the bleach and stuff. So I do that last. And, yeah, you know, I'm here with Mr. Hustle. He just used the bathroom. Yeah. And he has been a good boy. We took him out last night, you know. We took him for a ride because we came back. We fed him because we left him alone. So we came back and we fed him. And you know, like I said, he don't like to be alone. So he threw up a little bit, but I cleaned it up because the girls was like, well, we not cleaning it up. So I cleaned it up. And then Paige took him out. She fed him, and then she took him out to use the bathroom. And then we decided to go back out because I had to go get my Chinese food from the Chinese store. And Skylar and Paige, they had Indian, so they ordered theirs, and it was like in the same area. Hustle's dog is over there. Hustle's veterinarian is over there. So we went over that side and we got the food, and mine was good, because I got me two containers. I have a variety of food on both. And they got their Indian food. I'm not too keen with Indian food because it's too spicy. But they got theirs. They liked it, but they said it was spicy. I told them, I said, what do you expect? It's Indian. Indian food is always spicy. But they liked it, And then we started watching I forgot the name of the show. It's this island in Hawaii where people from different places, couples, they go there and they meet other people. Like, say for instance, they were going together, living together, but they don't really get along, whatever, and they think they might need a break, or maybe need to meet someone to see, it's to see if you match up with the right person, put it like that. So when they go there, they get separated and they meet up with others. Some leave with a new partner, and some go back with the one they were already dealing with. So I watched it before, but this is a new series, and I started to fall asleep. So the girls, they don't like when I start to fall asleep because they was like, oh, grandma's ready to sleep now. So we're going upstairs. So they decided to go upstairs. So they put back on my YouTube, and I didn't even watch it anyway because I did dozed off, and then I finally went to sleep. It was like around 10 at night. So like I said, the older you get, you start to go to sleep early and stuff like that. So what can I say? So I guess maybe today we'll watch it. This Sunday movie night. It's the baddies tonight. So I don't know when Jocelyn is coming on. People, y'all need to watch Jocelyn and the baddies. Well, maybe some of y'all don't want to watch it because, it's a lot of vulgar stuff be going on in there. But, come on, it's fun. It's something to laugh at, So you can't be serious all the time. You gotta enjoy life, enjoy stuff on TV and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Get a good laugh sometimes. Get a good laugh. Whether it's vulgar or not, get a good laugh. That's all I gotta say. Don't try to act all holy moly and all this kind of stuff, because I know a lot of you are not holy and moly. It's just all for laughs. So you're not spending money to watch these people. Well, you're paying for your internet and your cable bill, but you're not actually spending a whole lot of money if you go out to actually see them. So why not be entertained and get a good laugh? Laughter is good. It really is. It's nothing wrong with being holy moly, but you still need to laugh sometimes. You know, you're not the one wearing the vulgar outfits or acting vulgar. You're just watching these people. So, to each their own. If they want to act and behave like that, that's their business. But guess what? They're getting paid. They're getting paid big time. That's why they do it. So, why not sit back and watch and be entertained? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know, JU-Ice don't have no shame to her game. I don't indulge, but I watch. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so you know, Mr. Hustle is right here relaxing. Hey, boy. Say good morning. Say good morning, everyone. Say good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing? I move and he just jump up. These little kids right here is going out to the pool. It's mighty early for them to be going in the water. I know the water's chilly. But what can I say? They're excited. They don't have to go to school. It's Sunday. Yep. But it's a gorgeous day. It is. I don't think we'll be going anywhere today. We're just going to be chilling, you know, in the house. Yep. And here go their dog. They're bringing out the doggy. Cute little something. And you know Mr. Hustle is watching it. Yep. Yep. Good morning.
Good morning.
She's so cute. She said, good morning. That's what I like about Florida. You know, the kids, the grown-ups, people speak to you. They don't just walk by and turn their head and go the other way. They say good morning. They say good afternoon, whatever time it is, whatever. Ooh, how are you? Cute dog. Look at the eyes. What kind of dog is it?
He's a puppy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Between,
The dogs
husky
are
and a
beautiful.
what about him? Is it
Oh, it's a he. This is a French bulldog. 3
Nice.
years old. How old is
Beautiful
yours?
She's gonna be 4.
Woo, look at the color.
Yeah.
I'm a YouTuber, so I have her on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Pretty. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, that's a beautiful dog. The color is gray mixed with black. It's so beautiful. Oh my God. He adore Mr. Hustle too. Everybody love Mr. Hustle, and they always talk about his eye color too, and the color of his body, you know, because he has like a gray. It's like a gray and slight brown, but not exactly. It's gray. It's so pretty. It's very unique. They told me they don't see this color that often. But his dog, oh my God, it's beautiful. And the eyes look like a little white mixed with blue. It's so pretty. And then you can see like a little black in the eye. It is so pretty. Oh my God, beautiful. Mr. Hustle eyes is like a hazel. Sometimes like if he's in the light, it looks like a little green. But he has a nice color too. People always looking at his eyes. Oh my God, beautiful. You know, Rihanna, the singer from Barbados, she has beautiful eyes too. The color of her eyes are beautiful. Oh my God. And one time, this lady that I used to work with, where she didn't work in my department, she was like those are contacts that she wears. And I was like, no, they're not. They said her eyes are real. That's her real color. And she was like, no, no, they're not. And she was arguing me down. I said, well, you know what? That's your business. It seemed like you were kind of jealous because she's from the island. She's the complexion that she is, and she has that eye color. You have something against it. I don't know why black folks especially are like that. You know what I'm saying? People has different eye color. We're all mixed with different nationalities. Rihanna has Spanish. She has Bajan in her, Guyanese, and I'm quite sure she has other things in her. So why would anyone try to say, no, that's not the color of her eyes and this and that and that? It is her eye color. And folks need to just get it together and realize that black folks do have different eye color also. You know what I'm saying? Not just Caucasian, not just Spanish. Blacks has different eye color. And there are different shades of black. We are beautiful people. The others are too, but we are unique. Our skin color comes in different shades. Different shades. You hear what I'm saying? And so is our hair. Some of us has long, straight hair. I'm not talking about the wigs people. I'm talking about the hair that you was born with on your head. Some of us have kinky. Some of us have nappy. Some of us have coily. Some of us has curly. We have all different types of hair. And that is what makes us so unique from everyone else. I am dead serious. We are gorgeous people. We are beautiful people. And whatever shade of black you are, you should be proud of it. Whatever type of hair you have, you should be proud of it. And of course, you know, we all come in different kinds of shapes. Some of us are small, some of us are really tiny, some of us are obese, some of us are medium sized, some of us are large. We come in different shapes. Be proud of who you are, what body type you have. You know, just take care of it. Just take care of it. Like I said, some people become obese from sickness. Some people are born with that kind of gene in them where they're gonna, you know, become obese. Some people are skinny. Some people are really, really thin. I'm not talking about those that eat and then, you know, throw it up because they want to stay skinny because of a job or whatever. I'm not talking about that because that's a sickness. And people shouldn't be doing that because you can kill yourself. But, you know, love your body. Cherish your body. Whether you're large, small, tiny, medium size, whatever. Just cherish your body. I am dead serious. Do you know they have some people out there that's born with with no legs, no fingers. Some of them, their organs are not all correct. People are born with all sorts of different deficiencies. And if you see some of them, I watch some of them on YouTube. And these people, the things that they do with the little body that they have, it will drive you to cherish what you have. Because some of these people don't have the whole entire body with all the limbs and this and that and that. But they don't let that disability stop them. Some do, but a lot of them I watch on YouTube, I'm telling you. And the things that these blessed souls do, I don't cry. I be so proud for them, you know. I be so happy watching them and seeing them. I don't scorn anyone. A lot of people scorn people because they don't look like you or whatever. But you shouldn't scorn anyone because you don't know what could happen to you, what might happen to you. You might have kids. You don't know how they're going to come out when they're born, you know. So you shouldn't scorn anyone. You shouldn't. And that's something I never did. I never had that in me, you know. I never scorned anyone. I never did. I remember a cousin of mine. She suffers with lupus. She has 3 diseases. It's nothing that you can catch. The other 2, lupus has a long, ugly name. It's a long, ugly word. But the other 2, the words are long and they're ugly. One of them makes her looks old. I forgot what she said the other one does. But some of us, I don't know about all of you, lupus is not no joke either. But anyway, she told me about it. But before she told me about it, you know, she gets sick a lot. I don't know if she still do. She's older now. But she was in a hospital. This was in Brooklyn, New York. She was in a hospital, Kings County, I believe it was. And I went to visit another cousin. I went to another cousin of mine's house. She lived in Queens. Well, she's still alive. She's much older. No, I didn't go to visit her. I heard that this cousin was in a hospital. So I went. No, I did go to visit the cousin. So me and her daughter and her daughter-in-law, we went over to the hospital to visit this cousin that was sick. So when I got there, that's when I found out that she suffered with lupus. I didn't know about the other 2 diseases until later she told me. But she was laying on the bed, and you know, I went over and I embraced her. She didn't look like how she used to look when I first met her. You know, her skin was looked all deformed and stuff like that, you know. She just didn't look the way how she used to. Because she was beautiful. She still is. And I went over and I embraced her. I hugged her. It wasn't a short hug. I hugged her. And she said, "Hi, sis," you know, and all of that, you know. And my cousin, afterwards, she nudged me and she said, you, why you hug her like that? You don't know what she got. You could catch it. You could catch it. This is how Bajans talk, people. Some of them, they sound like that. And I just stepped back. And, you know, I was just lost for words. I didn't want to say anything out of the way to her. Because, you know, we grew up not talking back to older people and stuff like that. So I just kept my mouth shut and I stood back. But I was saying to myself, oh my God, how can she say something like that? She's so close to this girl. She acts like she's so close to this girl. This girl always visit her house, visit her and stuff like that. Why and why would she say something like that? You know what I'm saying? If she had something that I could catch, I'm quite sure the hospital would have had her in an isolated area, unit, whatever you want to call it. We would have had to wear masks and gowns. She wasn't in that situation. But that just show you how ignorant some people are. Some older folks too, you know, put it like that. But you know, I didn't let that stop me from visiting this young lady or whatever, you know. I had a little pity for her, but I didn't scorn her. I didn't treat her like she was nothing, you know. I treated her the same as I would treat anybody else. So that's what I'm trying to say, you know. I don't scorn anyone. I don't. And then my sister, you know, she's on a live, Sharice. She had lupus also. We found that out later on in life, you know, but it took a long time for the doctors to even say what the heck she had. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned this in a video before, but lupus is nothing to play with. It's a disease that is never gonna go away. You can't catch it, but it puts the body through so much, so much. To me, it's worse than a roller coaster. Some people die early with it. Some people live for a while, but it's not a nice disease. You know what I'm saying? And back in the days, we never even heard about stuff like that. But just over the years, you know, and every day or every month or every year, you're hearing about a different disease, you know. They have all these different terminologies and stuff like that, you know. Medical science has gotten a long way, and they're even going further. I'm telling you, big shout out to the doctors, the nurses, all the medical staff out there, all the scientists and all of that. Big shout out to you guys, to you women. I'm telling you. And you know, they're coming up with all sorts of different kind of medications and stuff to treat all these diseases, these illnesses and stuff like that. I'm dead serious. So we have to give thanks and praises to the Almighty, because He is the one who provide these medical staff, scientists, whoever, with all this knowledge. He's who provide them with all of that to help the human race. For real. So you all need to be thankful, be grateful. Stop being fearful. You know? I'm not saying to put fear aside and go out there and do something out of the ordinary. But just don't let fear take you over, because it will consume you. So folks, I'm going to end my video right now. I just want to tell all of you to have a blessed Sunday. Enjoy it. Because, you know, Monday is tomorrow. It's work for a lot of us. Well, not me, but work, well, you know, school, So just enjoy whatever y'all do. Just enjoy it and keep smiling. You know Dionne Warwick's words. Keep smiling, keep shining. And yeah, I was reading that Rihanna and ASAP Rocky got married. Well, if it's true, I didn't hear it on TMZ, but if it's true, congratulations to both of them. And make sure y'all do the right thing. Love them daggone two boys of yours. Love yourselves. Take care of yourselves. And have a good Sunday.